Mission to Mend is a Woven in Kirklees project that celebrates everything to do with sewing, mending and making textiles. The roadshows events in each of the 5 Mission to Mend areas is a celebration of all of the work that's been done in the community sewing workshops, the consultations with the communities and the talks that we've had as part of Woven Festival around what people want to be learning. They're very much about the local communities here, spotlighting, celebrating and sharing the skills that are so prolific across Kirklees with our sewing and repair skills that really need to be preserved. So as well as celebrating all the skills that are on our doorsteps, Mission to Mend Repair Roadshows are about stepping forward and helping people to connect and to learn from each other and to ask themselves what they want to be doing in their communities to really make a difference. Whether that's learning something new for the first time, picking up an old skill, starting a new group, or joining together with the view to maybe setting up your own business, the Repair Roadshows are a springboard onto which we can help those communities have the conversation about what textiles means to them and the role that it has to play in their future.
We've been doing some repair workshops, so we've been trying to show some basic stitches to anyone that wants to come. We've had a mixture of people coming who knew about us, that brought their items they wanted to repair, sharing our skills. We've had a whole range. We've had a complete beginners. We've had some people that know how to sew that just want to come just to have a chat with like-minded people. We've had some father and daughter competitions going on. It's been really fun.
I'm at the Mission to Mend Roadshow and I'm demonstrating some spinning on the spinning wheel. Having spinning wheel has really attracted people. People are really intrigued by what's happening. A lot of people have memories of their grandma having a spinning wheel in the spare room and things like that. And it's also been a really good opportunity for people to give it a go.
I specialise in clothing, textiles and sewing techniques from 1940s wartime Britain. So we've done a parachute stitch, which is a brilliant stitch that the airmen were all shown how to do. So if they got a rip in their parachute, they could repair their parachute. We've been doing blanket stitch today, which is a nice decorative stitch. So you're just trying to look at some of the more unusual stitches.
It's remembering how things were done and maintaining those skills, because once those skills are lost, they're gone. We have skills that are in danger of going out of knowledge completely. So to me, it's important to keep those skills going, to keep that knowledge going.
I've been doing a bit of rag rugging today, which is a bit of a kind of a loopy version of rag rugging, which I really enjoy because it's got a really contemporary look to it. But it is a kind of heritage craft that has all of this amazing history. It's just not as prevalent as a kind of shaggier version of rag rugging, but I just think it gets beautiful kind of modern looking results.
So I've brought along this fleece today to the Repair Roadshow so that we can be talking and showcasing how you can turn a raw fleece straight from the farm, even with all the straw in it, into a yarn that can then be used to be knitted or crocheted into a product. So often people in our communities, and especially children, will understand what the wool is but not really where it's come from. So something that we're able to do is show them how it can go from farm to yarn.
I'm here today showing visible mending, how to repair clothing and extend the life of your clothing, and actually make use of things again, so you can rework into a pair of jeans and make them last a lot longer, but actually make them look really good so you want to wear them.
Today I am doing a little embroidery strawberry, and I've also added a button on this dress that was missing one. It's looking really cute, and I have no sewing skills whatsoever, so I think everything's going okay so far. I'm happy with it.
I'm here at the Mission to Mend workshop and I'm going to put some pizzazz onto my white shirt, which I don't get enough wear out of it because it's just so plain. So I'm hoping to do a bit of embroidery with some flowers. So I'm really hoping to make it a lot more colourful so I can wear it a bit more.
It's been really interesting to work with quite diverse participants, so children and adults as well, so that sort of multi-generational perspective on it has been really interesting to work with. And obviously the diverse skill levels, so teaching from the very basics of how to thread needles, how to sew, how to stitch, to more complex processes. So it's been really interesting to work with community and to see what the sort of appetite is for stitching, repair, textiles in the community.
It's making people stop and think about it, and it's something that they may not have even thought about even considering learning how to sew because they think they can't, and then it's sort of just stopping them in the tracks. They realise, all right, okay, I could do this, and then yeah, they can do this.
It's just been fab today, the community coming round and bringing back our tradition and the heritage from this area is woven, and it's nice to see people getting involved with it again. Hopefully kids coming through will start to be doing alterations and getting a sewing machine for Christmas.
I got given a sewing machine. The sewing machine is 127 years old. It's a Singer hand crank, and I thought I'll bring it so then people could have a little play on it. So yeah, it was really nice that the little girl had to go on it, and she was making nice swirly patterns and straight stitching, and she's absolutely mastered it. She even said to her mum, it's so much easier to sew on this than your machine.
I asked if I could have a go, and I did, and I loved it.
I think it's great to, get together with all other creatives because you always learn something from the other people, and it's very inspiring, like watching other people, what other people do, chatting with them, and we are here for very lovely mission. We are mending, we are very serving for sustainability, which is very important.
When I used to work in a charity shop, a lot of things used to come in and they didn't have buttons, the zips were broke, things like that, and it is such a quick fix. This didn't take me long at all, it took me 5 minutes to do.
I think it's really important that people learn about textiles and ways to mend the clothes, because fast fashion is destroying our world. There are so many clothes that's being worn maybe once or twice and then thrown to land waste. So I think people should definitely have a think about mending the clothes, bringing new lives to their clothes, and then get some more wear out of it.
Clothing and textiles, it's just part of your history and your landscape.
Textiles to me, that is everything to me. Sewing is just part of who I am.
My strawberries come along really well. Everyone here is so lovely, having a really good time. I think everybody needs to come and learn some new skills. We're so grateful to funding from the National Lottery Heritage Fund. The grant has not only paid for the delivery of the programme and the Mission to Mend workshops across the 5 areas of Kirklees, but also training for the artists and volunteers to help us learn more about the heritage of the area and the relevance of those skills in the 21st century.